Hello Internet, Yuka here. Let me just switch this bad boy for a new one. Alright, so it's time for my third, I think it's the third devlog on the Necken project. And I forgot to make this screen recording floating. So there, ignore that. Okay, what have I been doing so far? Let's see. This is what I got so far. Not really much to talk about. I added a lot of managers. So I've been adding a tick manager that kind of handles the whole one tick at a time thing and get that part isolated. Let's move away from the boar. So I haven't really decided if a tick is supposed to be like a second or so that it's not turn-based, or if the game should actually be turn-based. So each time you move, you progress one tick, or if one tick is 1 second. But I added the support for making the game turn-based. So everything's done for the whole turn-based part. So I could just turn it on basically. And other than that, I added like enemy managers, combat managers, and boring stuff like that, like stuff that no one will ever see. I also added an enemy just to start getting somewhere. So the boar is just a basic enemy that just moves to a random nearby tile each second tick. So you can pretty much just tell it to move faster or slower if you want to. So we just put it to 5 just to make sure that it stays. And I also added some kind of combat like the start of a combat system. So right now there's no actual combat. The only thing that's happening is that you get stuck. So if you move to this, you can see here in the log that it says combat, and that's about it. So you can't move from here, and the boar can't move, so everything is basically stuck. And in the previous game, I made sure that once you are in combat, you can't leave combat. So if you enter combat with an enemy and you realize that, oh crap, I'm not gonna survive this, then you just have to watch yourself slowly die. And I kind of enjoyed that. I enjoyed the fact that you have to make sure that you can survive combat. And also, I'm not sure if I added that last time. I think I did that this, like, after the previous devlog as well. That the tiles actually get lowered when someone is standing on top of them, and then get reset. So I mean, looks pretty okay if you ignore the fact that the sprite render order is fucked up beyond all recognition. So everything that has to do with sprite order is fucked, pretty much. Can we just... No, we can't. Okay. Then let's just remove that stuff. Where is it? Okay. Can you... There we go. Just put my face back, and we need to go to the to this one, and there we go. And then let's just skip this whole enemy thing. Come on, please. Yep, good. So the tile thing, yeah, and also added 2 separate resource systems. So the tree, I'm not sure if it's that visible. There's not a lot of feedback in the game for apparent reasons. But if we look at these numbers here, you can see that this tree that I'm standing on has 3 charges, and it takes, like, if I press space, I get 1 wood, and 1 charge is removed from the tree. So if you look at on the inspector here, it actually starts the timer, and then it grows back. So trees regenerate over time. So I can get 2 charges from it, and I got 2 wood, and now it recharges back to 3. But if I remove all the charges, then the tree is depleted, and it takes a longer period of time, like I think it's 5 ticks before it actually grows back. So and then it grows back to full. So you can either wait 3 ticks to get an additional, or to make it recharge, or just deplete it and wait 5 ticks for it to regrow. I haven't really set the numbers correctly, so I'm just playing with the numbers so far. But the thing that I want is to make sure that all the resources work differently, so that you have to think about how you grab all the resources. You don't want to grab all the trees because you'll be punished for it, but you have the option to do it if you really need that special extra resource. But you have to wait a longer period of time to make it grow back. The stone, however, I think it's this one. Yeah. So this one, like, the stone does not have stone or iron, or it will probably not be stone. It will probably be something like iron or minerals or something. But they don't regrow, so you have to deplete it for it to grow back. So it still has 2 charges now. If we look at the inspector over here, and 1 charge, and now it's gone, and then you have to wait 3 ticks until it grows back, and then it's back to 3 charges directly. So you don't want to deplete the trees, but you want to deplete the stones. So you want to deplete them, and then just make sure that you don't grab all the trees from all the wood resources from the tree tiles. God. So that's kind of what I've been doing. Is there something else? No, I don't think so. So right now I'm focusing on the combat thing. So making sure that combat works and trying to design the whole combat structure. Not sure if it's supposed to be locked combat, or if there's like let's say that you have a boar over here, and then you are playing on this tile, and then when you move to the boar tile, you combat for 1 round and then move back to the previous tile. So that kind of works like classic roguelikes. So you just clash until one of you is dead, or you can move away and all that stuff. So I haven't really decided how I want this to work. I'm kind of into the whole roguelike thing, so I'm trying to figure out a good way to make it like roguelike-esque or something, but I'm not sure. But that is the progression so far. Yeah, that's it. If you want to know more, please subscribe, or if you want to, you can like and comment and all that stuff. Well, there's a lot of stuff you can do. But yeah. Thanks for watching.